My name is Joe Sparrow, and I am a motorcycle-holic. There's no cure for it. I've crashed, I've almost killed myself on a bike. I was in the hospital for 2 months in traction and a full body cast. I was in cast for a year after that wreck, and I just couldn't wait to get back on the bike. So I've been out on the road now for 7 years on my bike. And of course, it ain't all fun and games like everybody thinks, but I still love it, even the bad times. The rainstorms, the hailstorms, the wind so bad your bike is leaning over into the wind and you just cannot find a place to go, stay, stop, or anything, but I just still love it. I can't get over it. Got the bug for motorcycling when I was a young kid. The neighbors had a Z50 Honda, and I just loved that. Well, there was a survey in a motorcycle magazine one time and wanted to know how many miles people put on their bikes, and I figured out each motorcycle I had and how many miles I knew I put on it, and it was at 1 million miles probably 6 years ago, I guess. So I've got 490,000 just on this motorcycle that I've had for 10 years. So I figured I got a pretty good amount, over 1 million miles on motorcycles. And whenever you hit this is the first bike I've hit 200,000 miles on. And then it was 300,000, then 400,000, 500,000's coming up, so it's just unbelievable that a bike will go this long. The problem with kickstand pads is they're always someplace where you can't get at them and need them the most. So I came up with this kickstand pad on a tether, and I just kick it underneath there, and then when I get back on the bike, self-retracting, I'll never forget it. It just fits up there. So I've been lucky enough to ride in 49 states on this motorcycle. I've been to Canada. I go to Canada every year, and I've rode in every province except the Northern Territories. A few years ago, I went to Vietnam. Me and Kevin Beaner, I don't know if you know him or not, but we just bought used 100cc motorcycles over there and rode for 2 months, places where your tourists just don't get to go, up the Ho Chi Minh Trail. And sometimes when I'm riding, it's kind of hard to explain, but I listen to music on my bike. I'm out on the straight highway with the weather is just perfect. And sometimes I get this weird feeling. It's like a natural high that sometimes it only lasts 3 or 4 seconds. But it's a weird tingling in my body, and it goes all the way from my brain to my toes. And I live for that moment. I live for that feeling. If I have one piece of advice that I could try to pass on to people is, don't be afraid to get out on your motorcycle and go places you've never been to before. Take that leap into a strange country, because chances not taken are memories lost forever.